Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your boy Simply DGR, and we are back again with another Weekend League recap. You know the vibes, man, where I come on here, I talk about the Weekend League, the good things, the bad things, how I felt about the gameplay, things that I could possibly tell y'all that are going through my mind to see if it could help y'all in further future Weekend Leagues, and get the feedback. 'Cause I know a lot of guys ask me about Weekend League in the middle of it sometimes. It's very hard to comment on it, but now being able to sit on it for a few days, watch gameplay, it definitely is easier to explain and talk about over that. So I'm gonna show you guys the team this weekend, which was basically exactly the same with a tiny little switch, man. Let's go. As I did say before, yes, this is the team that we did use. As you guys remember, it was the same as last week. Not one change in the starting 11, but we did change things moving forward in the second half. Use of a tall, I actually did not use this card at all this Weekend League, and instead what I ended up doing was Marcus came on at halftime for Dembele. We pushed Messi out wide in the 4-4-2 second variation, and then Zaha came on around minute 55 to 60 for Alessandrini on the right mid. And then we actually brought on this man, right? This man right here, Delafo. We brought him on for Messi near the 60th to 70th minute. Oh my goodness, chat. If you guys have not done this card, he is insane as a super sub. This dude was a demon this weekend, and you'll probably see clips of him in the gameplay being clutch, doing the beautiful things that Delafo was able to show this weekend. Very agile, very quick on the ball, and he's got a good shot on him as well, man. But that's about it from the team, man. Let's see how we ended up doing a Weekend League, man. I'll see y'all there. All right, so this weekend we're jumping in at 14-3. It's the current record. I think that's a very good start. We haven't, had 3 losses once we hit to goal 3 in a while. I feel maybe I could be wrong, but I feel like it's been a while since we started, that well. And that was a good team we ended up playing right there. Renato Sanchez is always an issue. But we came to play this weekend, man. It's the same things that I'm gonna tell you guys on last week that were very relevant this week. This is my second week straight playing with this team, and the things that I always preach on about a team were so right, man. I think with this team, this is my second week playing with them, and they really started to gel now with these new super subs. That red Zaha is insane. Delafo, you see him right here moving, dropping a dime. And from there, it's easy, put the game away. Simple as that, right? From one super sub to Mbappe to another. Beautiful. And that's what I noticed. These super subs made a huge impact this weekend. And I would highly suggest you guys to really buy into the ability of what super subs can do. I think everyone should have a good set of super subs. And they make a lot more of a difference than you guys would think. And maybe not necessarily bringing them in at halftime, but bringing them on at like the 60th minute so you can really feel the difference in stamina, the pace. Like, it really shows off in games like this. But man, this kid was a bridge spammer, bro. And let me tell you right now, I think the bridge move is the most OP skill move in this game. There's no animation that can stop it, so if someone's bridging at full speed, there's almost no way you're gonna stop it. You got to stop it before the bridge comes off. But yeah, I mean, this guy was a good player. I really felt like I had chances in this game to win, but I mean, he ended up, he was skilling. He took advantage of his finishes. I think in this game, we didn't have time to show all of them, but I'm pretty sure I had an opportunity here where I felt like I hit the post maybe like once or twice, something like that. I mean, here he moves the keeper, and then we get a lucky bounce back, but it felt very needed. We had just been playing so well, right? This was the gameplay. An awful goal given up. I tried to clear the ball going straight out. He ended up doing a dumb touch like that. This is just a phenomenal finish from Mbappe, man. That's just staying composed. Maybe I could have gone for a post there, but I wanted to make sure I could get on the strong foot and then finesse it right there. Hopefully no AI block. This game ends up going to pens, right? And this week we were locked in, man. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's just that team, making it easy. When you're playing with a team you understand how to use, it just makes it so easy, man. A good pen shootout, got in the guy's head a little bit. Currently puts us at 16-3. Played real well. We left a lot of games for the last day because we didn't play on Friday due to grinding icon swaps on stream. We ended up doing all the online ones in one day. Absolutely insane stream. But what I can take away from this is the gameplay was pretty good on Sunday. There were a few exceptions. There were a few games where, you know, I had the bad touch, the bad heavy touches, passes not going where they wanted. So when teams press, it's annoying. I had a few of those games. I've never had a completely perfect, clean weekend. I wish one of these weekends, hopefully, but yet to have one of those. But for the most part, this was a very, very good weekend league in terms of connection compared to others. This is a guy turning on the press the moment he loses it there. Just a bad giveaway, but luckily we're able to hold on. Nothing else happens. And we're in a really good spot, dude. So we have 10 games left. I play this guy a lot in Rivals. I could tell because of that Rivaldo. I looked him up. It's the same guy I play. He's actually pretty good. But I can't always take the Div Rivals opponents clearly, because during Div Rivals I'm usually streaming or I'm just kind of chilling. I don't know. I don't really pay the most attention to Div Rivals. We are at 2100 skill rating in Division 1. But I don't know. I just really don't. And I think this game kind of showed it, how this guy has beat me in Division Rivals. He's beat the living hell out of me before. But, you know, giving up unlucky goals there. But like I said, man, there's Gerard Deulofeu showing his worth, man, right here. 2 Croqueta goals, I think. First one was just so dumb from the game to meg me. Second one was a good goal. I have to be smarter than that. My head kind of lost there. But, you know, we stayed locked in on it. And apparently, he hit me behind me when I took the shot. So, absolutely insane. I absolutely hate taking pens with Pogba. But I was like, you know what? I never take him with Pogba. Why not now? And then, you know, luckily just hold down the middle. Like I said, guys, weekend league comes down to your mentality, gameplay, the ability to stay locked in, and luck, right? There's always that luck factor, which sucks, right? The fact that it could be a lot of luck that can go into a game, little bits of luck. It just all depends. You can never tell. But those are some good wins. We've been streaking real well on this last day. We started off on a really, really good start. Here, same thing. If you notice in the last 2 games, man, these goals aren't getting scored at first till like the 60th, 70th minute. You have to be patient in these games, right? A lot of people ask me, what does it take to be an elite player? You saw those stats. It was very frustrating that I couldn't get a goal, but you have to keep your head. You have to, because in games like that, you'll end up losing to lesser opponents that you wish you never did. End up being goal 3, goal 2 players. Nothing wrong with that. But for an elite player, you're going to have matchmaking where there are guys that play a little, you know, an awkward, slow, you know, defensive, abusing, sitting back way. And they can get a little easy goal that will really frustrate you. And you'll end up losing that game, which will cost you further down. But you just got to be able to lock in there. Here, this kid hit me with the bridge. Obviously, the most annoying skill move in the game to have right now. This was a really bad giveaway that had button delay involved. But I feel like this loss was kind of deserved. He was a pretty good player too. It could have gone anyway. Let me tell you, this game was so irritating because Samuel Eto'o is so good in this game. What's crazy is how I believe I was a lot better than this player, but I just was kind of I was kind of heated from the last game. And like I tell you guys, that mentality is very important. I was kind of heated, kind of maybe led a little bit onto this game. And the way this guy's play style was going, it was really annoying. Here, right, we're staying active defensively. And then I get a pen given to me because he hits me. Listen, you can say whatever you want, right? Oh my God, that's a cheesy pen, whatever. This is the only thing I know. What I know is that AI block should not be happening. If you're not manually defending with a player, they should not have crazy AI blocks like that. I think the AI blocking in this game is completely broken. It's been a big issue all year, and hopefully they can fix it. Here is a bad giveaway that there was a delay with Conte. I have to learn how to adjust the gameplay. I can't just sit here and always blame gameplay. It's bad, but I have to be able to adjust to it. So when he equaled up there, I was very furious that I gave up that goal. And then just like that, you know, he ends up coming down attacking with Samuel Eto'o, man. But there he is, man. Gerard Deulofeu. Doing the bits, doing the dirty, man. I love this card. I absolutely love this card. But, you know, not everything goes your way. Giving up a 90th minute winner there hurts. I knew he was going to play the ball there. I tried to do my best to get in front of it. Ended up taking a loss there. No worries, though. We bounced back. We figured it out, and we jump into the next one, man. This was an okay team, right? The attack was phenomenal, but I think the midfield and defense were lacking. A game like this, we should win. You just got to stay composed here. I had a tackle on Ney. Like I said, it didn't register. That's how the game is sometimes with the DDA and things like that. It didn't register. It's a little annoying, but we have to keep at it. An amazing pass by Pogba here. I see plenty guys in the middle, and then Messi. I don't know how he didn't slide it away. And Mbappe hits the crossbar. That is the worst goal I've possibly scored this year. And I maybe said that a few times. That says something about EA's game this year, man. I don't know what kind of DDA, what kind of things they were on not wanting me to score. And then Nick Pope doesn't save that. I mean, it's a good header, but when you saw what happened earlier, man, you're just thinking, what? Then that's just a beautiful timing by me. Remember, you have to play off your defender's weaknesses. You have to be able to analyze the person you're playing in the moment and how you go from there. What I noticed was he did a lot of stabbing with his defenders. When I got a ball to a forward and did a skill move or got close to him, if I ball rolled or passed away, he was always stabbing. And there's, once again, I've already mentioned him a numerous amount of times, Gerard Deulofeu setting up Marcus Rashford there to put the game away. That's a little scary game to lose if we did. Those are the games we have to win, right? That's a game I felt I was completely dominant in. Sometimes the game just doesn't go your way and it's frustrating, but you know, you gotta lock in. Here we had a decent team, nothing crazy. Guy playing an offside trap. That's probably my weakest point this year, chat, is not being able to play against offside traps a lot when we deal with recycling the ball, putting it back in the middle, playing through midfielders, and just seeing that defensive line is just always getting pushed up and my forwards are offside, so I can't do anything about it. Here I lunged, terrible lunge by me. I shouldn't have lunged at all there. That's just me being aggressive, too aggressive, over aggressive. But this was like prime time. When you play games like this, right, I could have easily thrown the towel there just because I was such a dumb defender, but I know how good I am. So when things like this happen, man, you just got to stay locked in, man. I catch the run from Deulofeu, no question about it. I just rip a shot, far post, and man, he just does it all. This card, I'm not even kidding. That's why I said it before. This dude was responsible for closing games out, winning games, at least like 4 games this weekend. That's a lot when you're an elite player. 4 wins decided by your super subs is phenomenal, man. Phenomenal. This was a little weird team to play against, right? I didn't know how to feel. I'm never a person, I'll always tell you guys, don't ever be intimidated or think a game's gonna be easy due to a team. Now obviously off first glance you can be like, whoa, oh my god, like this game's gonna be crazy, you know, whatever, but I would never let it affect your gameplay. Never. The moment like it actually gets in your head from the start, you're screwed because you're not gonna play your play style. Here we get a very suspicious pen. We put the ball away. This game was like decently even, and then we run away with it, right? So an easy elite is what it looks like, right? Well, we're 1 game away. I see he's probably done his icon swaps. Vidic, right? Koundé. I saw a lot of them. I'm gonna be very honest here. I'm not a huge fan of Koundé. I think he needs another upgrade, maybe 2. I used him a little bit before his upgrade for Div Rivals. He was very weak. Could never fully win tackles for me. It was very frustrating. And then with this upgrade, he didn't really get a lot to his physical, so it was kind of just like, you know, I'm just gonna put the card in the bin. I had no issues when I played this card. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he's a great card. Here, right, we're just playing a little tiki-taka, staying locked in. We had 2 very, you could say, cheesy goals, but you take them because that's how the weekend league works. Sometimes games go your way, sometimes they don't. I like to think that hopefully it all evens out, man. So we hit our Elite 3 there at 23-5. A very, very good weekend. We played very well. I'm very happy with how the team performed. It's 2 weeks in a row. Will we run this team again next week? Maybe. Rewards could change that. I'm thinking of saving packs starting for Team of the Year on the road to glory. We'll see how it goes. But there's a twist to this week. So we did go 23-5 on stream. An amazing stream, super long stream. I was very drained. I was super thankful. It was a lot of fun. You guys are the reason why y'all make it, you know, as fun as it is. I can't thank y'all enough. So I ended up getting off, calling it a stream. We get our elite, we call it, right? If it's not elite 1, I don't really care too much. I get off, I go eat dinner with my family, I watch some basketball. I come back to my, you know, my Xbox, and I see that there's an hour left. I have 2 games left. So, you know, I kind of told myself, let's just give it a go, right? How difficult is it? I think these games are very hard pushing from Elite 3, but since it was an Elite 1, and if we lose, I could care less. I'd probably just give away the other game if I lost this first one, so why not? I don't have any gameplay for it. I didn't hit the record button whenever I want to be able to record gameplay off streams, because it's definitely a different feel when I'm playing by myself. Almost a sense of being able to lock in more. But there is a screenshot here on the screen which should pop up now of us. We actually claimed Elite 2 this week, all right? We went 25-5. These two games, the reason why there's not much to go into it is because it was an hour left. You know how matchmaking works when there's an hour left and a lot of people have to play Weekend League. The first guy was probably somewhere from a Gold 2, Gold 1 player. Scored a goal before halftime, he quit. Second guy, we scored 2 goals in the first 6 minutes, he quits. It wasn't anything crazy. Like, there's nothing. It's just me going into those games knowing, okay, we've reached Elite. Now this matchmaking could go insane. It could be crazy. Having that mentality, right? Being ready for the best. And then, you know, we got a little lucky with the matchmaking as, you know, the weekends go, right? It can be easy matchmaking, hard matchmaking. Pretty easy there. We'll take the Elite 2. So we'll get 30k extra, which, you know, for a road to glory, we'll take it. We'll take it, especially this early in the year. Later in the year, maybe not so much, but this year, we'll take it. So Elite 2, 25-5. Phenomenal weekend. The lads played out of their minds. I can't wait to see what rewards show. See if we change up the team a little bit. Maybe we rock again and see if we can pull that illustrious Elite 1 top 200. That's the goal this year, man. Top 200. We're going to hit it this year on the road to glory. Believe that. And you're not going to want to miss it. And if you want to catch us ever live, grind on the road to glory, you ever have questions, just want to hang out, we talk about all sorts of stuff, not just FIFA related. We're in there for a good time always. Don't forget to hit the follow button at twitch.tv/simplydgr, where we're live there now 6 times a week because I am on Christmas break. And that's really it for me tonight, man. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash the like button, hit the bell notification. If you haven't yet subbed, hit the subscribe button for more weekly content with Weekend League highlights, rewards, pack openings, all the good stuff, man. But that's about it from me. Wherever y'all may be around the world, I hope you guys have a safe and blessed day and night. Enjoy everything, and I will see you guys for another upload, man. Peace.